couple of nights ago, I was at a coffee shop and I tend to stay there all night so I can write. And I guess there's this gentleman that had been kind of living there for a couple of weeks, and he had bought stuff. He had clear mental issues, but I listened to these three ladies, one of them being an employee of the establishment behind me, complain about him being there. And one of the staff members, not the one that was sitting there complaining, had brought him over a sandwich that she purchased with her own money and gave it to him. And the ladies were like, oh, he can't stay here and he needs to find somewhere else to go. And now they're feeding him, was one of their comments, like he's some kind of animal. And I turned around and I said, you guys realize how hard it is to get housing here? And they're like, oh, yes, we know. And they continued on, listing off the things that they thought he needed. And I had been in touch with some of my contacts, my old work contacts, to see if I could find him some help. And someone did come out and see him. He did not want to go with them. They just wanted to come check to, see if he had a caseworker or someone that was already working with him. And he just, basically, the worker said that he just wanted to be left alone. And I thought that might be the case because he was clearly physically taking care of himself, like bathing. He just decided he wanted to be out at McDonald's. So that's fine. And I turned around to the people, the one lady that was left there. I got up before I even called and I said, why don't you try doing something about it next time instead of complaining about it? And, if you think you know what he needs, find it. Or even you have a cell phone or you have a home phone, call someone that may be able to get him some help. But don't sit there and make yourself feel helpless towards this human being